What's up? Welcome back to Hoof Hub. Today we are trimming on a cow that I recently trimmed about a month ago. So kind of the whole point of trimming is to either treat lameness or prevent lameness. So you're probably saying, hey, well, you just trimmed her a month ago. Shouldn't have you prevented this? Yeah, on paper I definitely should have. And was it my fault? I don't know, and it's hard to say this because I look back at this trim and I say, hey, the whole foot is completely balanced the way I would typically do it again, and yet she comes up with a pus pocket and a white line. It just happens. It's especially that time of year. We're coming up on October now, and us hoof trimmers have this quirky, stupid saying of, hey, it's Blocktober. There is an accumulation of reasons for blocks going on in October. I'll restart here because I just opened up this pus pocket and I kind of want to explain that to you. I relieved this pressure off of this hoof. I barely nicked it and a bunch of pus came out, and you can obviously see that. I caught this foot very early, or I should say the farmer caught this foot very early, and we're trimming her very soon. So it's a tiny, tiny, tiny hole that I'm opening up where there's pus. She will be treated and on her way, no problem. Within minimum 10 days. She will be walking like she never felt this ever in her life. I'll get back to the Blocktober thing. There's a bunch of blocks that go on because reason one being feed. Feed changes, and I know that I've explained this in other videos, but the new feed is a lot hotter, meaning there's a lot more protein and it's a lot more, there's just a lot more oomph in this feed, and it gives them a lot of juice. Like, the fresher the feed, the hotter it is. So it typically will show up in a foot because it goes through the rumen and immediately will hemorrhage the foot or come up with this pus pocket. The other reason for Blocktober is during the summer, the entire summer, because it's so hot, cows get a little bit uncomfortable, and a lot of farmers, most farmers, have a ton of fans and misters and everything they can do to make a cow comfortable. But no matter what they do, cows will stand 20-30% more than they have in the past. I know I raise beef cows, but I know that when we have talked to kind of scientists and feed reps and all this sort of stuff, a cow will produce 5,000 BTUs worth of heat. So your air conditioner, typically if you have an apartment or whatever it is, will be 10 to 12,000 BTUs, and that will cool down your entire kitchen or living space or bedroom or whatever it is. So if you have a cow, she will produce 5,000 BTUs worth of heat during the summer. So cows are really hot. They're big animals. Point being is, obviously, again, these cows stand a lot more because they're so hot, and that produces problems in the feed. Blocktober, once again. They stand more, feed changes, all these things happen. And it could just be a routine, hey, maybe a rock got stuck in this foot. But I would probably put this in the category of feed changes and heat all summer. They came to here. Tiny white line. Again, like I said, this cow will be on her way in no time. Anyway, I hope you guys understood that whole explanation, kind of. And I really appreciate you guys watching these videos. Please comment whether I make sense or if I'm just a moron. And we will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. See ya.